Hi, my topic in April of 2021 is the subject of meetings. And I see so many of my clients who spend their day rushing from one meeting to another and getting to the end of that day feeling like they just don't have time to do their real work. And they find that very draining, overwhelming, exhausting, and frustrating. I completely accept that there's a huge amount of work that managers and leaders do in conversation with other people, and we tend to call those meetings. So meetings are inevitable, and in many instances, meetings are essential. But we need to be clear on when it is necessary to call a meeting and when some other process might be more appropriate. So for me, the reason that we need to call a meeting is because we need to apply our collective minds to something. We need to solve a problem, or we need to make some decisions, or we need to share information and be able to manage and respond to other people's responses to that information. For me, the monthly meeting where you go through the reports, effectively reading the reports, is like trying to teach a pig to sing. It's a waste of your time and it irritates the pig. Using meeting time to go through reports is a waste of everybody's time. I can't think of a single organization I work in where the people in those meetings don't have something between 12 and 20 years of education. They can read reports. The purpose of meetings is to use the information that those reports are giving us, use what those reports are telling us in order to understand what's going on in the business and then make decisions about what to do about it, either corrective action or how to do more of what's working. Meetings where you go through each line item on a report are a waste of time. And they are not productive and they are not fruitful. And you end up where people dread going to those meetings. So I'm going to talk about meetings a lot during the course of April. But one of the things I'm going to set as a kind of objective is this. You want your meetings to result in people leaving energized and excited about what they're going to do. You want people to start looking forward to your meetings because they always leave energized and excited about what they're going to do. And you want them to feel positive after your meetings. You do not want them to dread your meetings. If your people dread your meetings, guess what they're going to do during those meetings? They're going to try to multitask. They're going to get distracted. They're going to look at their watches. They're going to disengage. And you're not going to get the quality of discussion that you should get when you get a group of highly paid, busy people away from their jobs and around your boardroom table. You need to make sure that you are getting the best bang for your buck by having those people in your meeting room. So be thoughtful about when it's necessary to call a meeting. In fact, ask yourself, why am I calling a meeting for this? What do we need to decide? What is the problem that needs to be solved? And what is the information I need to share where I need to manage the responses? Because it's only if you need to manage the responses that you need to share information in a meeting. Under any other circumstances, the information can be shared in an email, in a report, in a telephone call. Meetings are not the best place in which to share information if there is unlikely to be a strong emotional response, or if there is unlikely to be any ambiguity about what you are sharing. So we meet for 3 reasons. Number 1, to solve problems where we need collective brain power. Number 2, to make decisions. Number 3, to share information when there is a possibility that the information could be misconstrued or that the emotional response might be strong and you want to be able to manage that. In any other situation, think of another way to communicate. And watch this space, because I'll have more to say about meetings over the coming months.